It is mentioned in Imre Pinchas in the name of Pinchas of Koretz, who wrote in the name of the Holy Zohar that for 3 days after Yom Kippur, a remnant of Yom Kippur remains. 3 days after Yom Kippur, the light of Yom Kippur remains, and therefore, due to the influence of Yom Kippur, Hashem forgives the sins of these 3 days. On the eve of the holiday, we engage in the Sukkah and the Lulav, and therefore, the first day of the holiday is the first for counting sins, as mentioned in the Midrash. Pinchas of Koretz, who was impossible to understand in terms of greatness and insight, was like a king of Hashem's hosts. He says that the light of Yom Kippur, Hashem forgives all sins, and after Yom Kippur, 3 days after Yom Kippur, the light of Yom Kippur remains. After that, it is the eve of the holiday when we are busy with the Sukkah and the Lulav. When does Hashem begin to count the sins of the year? When does the counting start? To start counting the sins, when does the counting begin? From the first day of Sukkot, because throughout the day until the eve of Sukkot, whatever a person does, the influence of Yom Kippur still passes. But all this applies to a person who made an effort on Yom Kippur and was good on Yom Kippur. A person who was only halfway or a quarter, a third, or half-hearted on Yom Kippur, but a person who truly was as they should be on Yom Kippur, then the 3 days afterwards and even the eve of Sukkot are all forgiven and pardoned. On Sukkot, the first day begins the counting of sins. Hashem begins to record the sins on the first day of Sukkot because the counting of the year's sins starts from the first day of Sukkot.